For years, we worked here at the Video King.
Which was owned by this weird millionaire.
And then he died in this strange accident.
And left us $1 million.
But we can only have the money if we watch all the crazy old videos in this giant locker.
It's like something out of a bad TV series.
I guess, but somebody's got to watch this stuff if nobody else is doing it.
The Video King was a billionaire, a global thrill seeker, skydiving everywhere. When his parachute failed, he was crushed to dust, and his Will left Jay and Ric $1 million trust. But the Will's got a stipulation: if they wanna collect the dough, Jay and Ric are gonna have to sit through every video. So you're gonna see some flicks and watch some TV too. Now you can take the trust for the challenge too.
So, Jay, let's talk about the show and tell.
What is the show and tell?
Here's the thing: when I was a kid, I was always really fascinated with any of these. There's tons of toys around that essentially let a kid watch TV if they weren't watching TV. The big deal, what started, Kenner did the Easy Show.
Oh, yeah,
this was
look at that.
actually motorized. You know,
Wow.
It had a little motor in there. And then, so the Easy Show was a real big deal, but it had lots of moving parts, and
America.
it took batteries and everything. And then they got into licensing properties. And from
Give a
there,
Show.
it went to the Give a Show, where it was really just like slides instead of actually showing
Yeah.
movies. Because at first, everybody was trying to do, like, actually adapt 8mm film into some sort of cartridge. And it was just a big pain in the ass,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know? So they went to this, the Give a Show projector. Like the one we were just looking at, that See a Show, the Easy Show. The Easy Show.
Yeah.
That you can find on eBay for, like, it'll be like $300 or $400.
No
It'll be
shit,
a really
really?
big deal.
Wow.
Like it won't work, you know, or it'll work, but you won't be able to get films for it and,
like,
all that sort of shit.
Slide projectors were a thing. Like when we were
Yeah.
kids, my parents would get photos of their vacations and stuff developed into slides, not
Yeah.
prints. You have like one of those kind of projectors. It was like a circular thing. I still have one somewhere.
Like a carousel, a Kodak carousel.
Yeah, and it would just kind of and project it on the wall, and you watch all these slides, and you force people to watch your boring vacation slides.
Yeah, my dad had tons of that stuff.
This is when we went to Florida. We went to the Weeki Gardens.
And so the Give a Show projector was a big deal because it worked, and you could get tons and tons and tons of stuff that you knew because it was all licensed from Hanna-Barbera or whatever, and
Yeah.
it was cheap. And then, of course, there was the Viewmaster.
Viewmaster.
I still have my
It was red.
Viewmaster.
It was red for when I had one.
Well, Viewmaster also did a projector,
Oh,
which
okay,
kind of
yeah.
sucked because, like, most Viewmaster stuff, like when you look in the viewfinder,
Yeah.
you get this great 3D effect. It looks
Right.
looks like a shadow box, you know.
Mhm.
But when you use the projector, it just points one of the pictures up on the wall.
Right.
You know, it doesn't have a 3D effect at all. But like all these other things, the cool thing was that you could get it in all these TV shows.
Peppermint patio.
You know?
Yes.
And then there's the Fisher Price one, you know, which was again something you held up and you cranked it.
Yeah.
You know, here's a magazine ad that shows how it works, and there's all these titles available. It's just a super big deal. But the one that we're going to look at was the
Show and tell.
The show and tell, right?
Yeah.
Which was essentially this. Like, I mean, this was very elaborate. This is the heaviest duty one of them all
Yeah.
in terms of the ambitiousness, how ambitious the engineering behind it was. It's like a record player that syncs up
To a
with
TV.
like a TV monitor, where what you got that cost about at the time retail for about $30.
I was on the internet, and you can find these on eBay for like $60 now.
And so
$100.
and then the
for
programs
good
for them, like these little what they called PictureSound discs, were $1 each, 99 cents.
And you could actually play regular records on it too.
Yeah, you could. Yeah. And what those little things, those cardboard booklets are, they have them as adaptations of literature and
Right.
science lessons and stuff like that. Like
Aladdin's
there's one of
Lamp,
Aladdin's
yeah.
Lamp, you know, and you know, you played the record and you slipped this cardboard set of slides into a slot at the top, and as the record played, the cardboard thing dropped slide by slide,
Gotcha.
so it synced up with the pictures. And so this is the one that we'll look at today, which is the story of animal warnings.
Sure, very important.
It really is.
You really need to know this stuff. Wait, this isn't an
Danger!
animal.
Stand back. That's what the fireman means when he sounds the siren and clangs the bell. Wherever you go, you can discover sound
I only hear it
signals
saying
that mean
you're about to sit in
danger.
traffic.
Yeah.
Probably because of a domestic dispute somewhere.
Suppose you're here in the desert. Can you see danger?
Here you are, in a
Listen,
fire truck?
you can hear it.
It's the sound of a cactus.
The deadly rattlesnake shakes the rattles on its tail. This sound is warning to the snake's enemies. It can mean danger, because the rattlesnake is one of the few poisonous
Now, I've heard
snakes
that if
in
a
North
rattlesnake is
America.
rattling, it's not going to attack.
The beaver is another animal that uses its tail for warnings. Suppose you're trying to sneak up for a close look at the beavers.
The beaver
When the
will slap the
beaver
shit
on
out of you with
guard
that tail.
hears you, it smacks its tail on the water.
You cad!
All the other
You
beavers
ruffian!
dash for safety. The
Throwing down the
beaver's
gauntlet.
warning is for its own family,
I challenge
not
you to a
warning to
duel.
its enemies. Though they may not know it, baby
Goddamn
chickens have
chickens.
enemies. If a hawk tries to snatch one, the mother hen warns her brood of the danger.
Like that shadow of the hawk there.
When the mother hen clucks her warning signal, the little chickens run to her for protection.
In the mood for chicken.
Get the cluck out of here.
When a hungry tiger silently stalks its prey, what animals are in danger?
I'm guessing elephants.
While a tiger seldom attacks a full-grown elephant, baby elephants had better watch
Aren't
out.
elephants kind of hard to eat? I would think they'd want
The
something
older
a little
elephants sense the danger
tasty.
and sound the alarm. Angry elephants blow through their trunks.
chewable.
Baby elephants and their mothers run to escape.
There's a warning about a creepy guy
What
with a
is the
flashlight.
danger here?
Yeah, really.
Many people
What is
depend
the
on
danger here?
watchdogs for warnings of danger. Could this be a false alarm? Many farmers keep guinea fowl instead of watchdogs because guinea fowl are so alert. Should a stranger or strange animal come near, the guinea fowl scream out their warning. Can you think of anything quieter than a house cat slinking through the grass?
Two house cats slinking
High
through
in
the
a
Oh, wait a
tree,
minute,
a
no.
crow is watching
That
this
would be
cat.
more noisy.
Dead house
A
cat.
dead house cat slinking through the
There you go. Wait, that's
The
not
crow's
quiet.
cry of alarm is a warning to all the animals around. Look out!
Hold out.
Is the robin's cheery song a warning? To other
Nobody
robins,
likes
it
that
is.
robin.
Back off,
It means
bitch.
no trespass. Most birds establish a private territory.
People hate that robin.
Their songs tell other birds to keep out. Wherever you go, you can listen for animal warnings. How many animal warnings can you discover?
Wow, I learned stuff.
Our channel is Trust Fund Challenge on YouTube. You can send us an email, trustfundchallenge@gmail.com, and our tweets are at TFundChallenge.
And go straight to hell.
That's our warning.
Our warning to you.